in the pursuit of a 10 out of 10 day, 10 out of 10 in effectiveness, 10 out of 10 in pleasure. Topic inspired by a psychology video I was just viewing. I think I found 4 subjects to speak about from that, so I'll mention the title of it later when I remember. I believe, I think one of the psychologists, the work of the name of the psychologist is last name Wilson, and he mentions that man no longer needs to survive. And not only he's not speaking about freedom, but he mentions that today we're more free, more free to do more or to fuck around, and I was marinating on that a lot because he says that's a huge problem. And I think those are few words to describe it. Something that's almost critical because, you know, being here in Los Angeles, in California, it's interesting to see the liberal people following the values of socialism, the evils of capitalism, or being told to believe in the evils of capitalism. You know, as they're viewing their cat videos on fucking iPhone or Android or some tablet. Brought to you by your friends at your evil corporation. Samsung, Apple. What's that? What's the company called that makes these chips? Kimcom or something? Where they literally have nets outside of the building of these iPhone assembly plants, because people are literally jumping up and committing suicide at work. That's how much hours they put in, and how shit pay it is. And we're you know, there's so many naggers. I'm bored. Look at this. Oh man, check out this video. Oh my goodness. Let me take a selfie. Oh my goodness. I'm so bored here at work with the AC on. Oh my god. I should get paid more. I need to make more money. We get so caught up that we're able to think, it's my day off. I could go watch Netflix, go get high, get drunk, go to Starbucks, go to the beach, sleep in, not do anything at all. You know, and people do wonder why I don't smile more or drink more, fuck around more, which I do. But when I hear that siren, just about every time I hear a siren, I think, Yeah, that's some unlucky cunt right there. Who dropped the ball? Did the motherfucker slip and fall in the shower, or did someone with hate just set their house on fire or threw them down the stairs? Stupidity, lack of awareness. But with all these attempted distractions, and it's not even poverty, or the poor, it's those with poor thinking. And it's simply a shaking it off, dusting yourself off, and just choosing to go forward. And I do say, I will admit that at times at time I do feel that it's pathetic that I do believe that it's pathetic that um, not that I have to do supposed hard work or a lot of work or to take a certain path or to take certain actions to achieve a certain goal or lifestyle or environment. But when a supposed friends, supposed family, or people that make you believe that they're friends, or people that use the trick of genetics to make you believe that they are family or part or related equaling to family, or even people that simply just show up to do the minimum to be credited with complete, wholesome, dedicated teamwork, progress, and growth. There's my train of thought here. I gotta check if she wears socks. I think she does wear stockings. But yeah, this psychologist was saying that there's no longer this need to survive, meaning that just over a century ago, whether you had some money, no money, or a lot of money, that one would have to work from dusk till dawn because there was no welfare. Because food needed to be prepared, hunted down, gathered, farmed. Um, there was no Home Depot, so you had to get your supplies ready for repair or for expanding or for repairing. And now with just so much comfort. Yeah, I'll even say, yeah, me. I'm becoming a fat, lazy fuck. And nope, I'm not gonna blame anybody else. It's me. But I will say that it's more easier, or it even feels correct to just be like, nah, that's alright, man. Let's party, man. Let's party. Yeah, drill instructor video showed up on my YouTube feed. I had to click on it. I forget who the speaker was that mentioned the power either of faith, creativity, and or imagination, that to see what's not there. I'm thinking of that psychology video where we have so much free time, not just freedom, but free time, that instead of choosing to be creative, to grow, to learn, we choose a path of mediocrity. I always found it amusing most of the time when I hear shit like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave behind a legacy," and I think, but I'm thinking, Kennedy, first names like Tiger, Fedor, Jordan, his last name, Mike. Yeah, but that's why I had to name it In the Pursuit of a 10 out of 10 day. Would probably be more accurate to say In the Pursuit of 1,000 day. I don't know why lately I've the thought of what's it all for? Who am I gonna leave this all to? Why that question has been why that question has been coming to mind. Maybe I've been seeing a lot of small thinking, small actions lately to ponder such a thing. I think it's even more critical to should be more focused and concerned about actually leaving something. That psychologist Wilson is saying that a lot of people give in to the animal instinct of simply surviving, simply just being content or satisfied to live within food and shelter and reproducing. I'm trying to think if I need any more over here. No, if we do that. That's another leaf right here. Another leaf. Or will this go down actually? Yeah, this will actually go down. Yeah, so even though this is just my project, I still need to double check stuff. I think we're good to go. Alright, that's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. Go forward. No excuses.